Welcome to the Path to Success show, where our goal is to educate, empower, inspire, and equip you to succeed, however you define success. Today, on episode 13, we discuss personality style flexibility. As always, this show is brought to you by Path to Success, available on Amazon. It's also brought to you by Short on Time by selfmadeclick, streaming everywhere music can be heard, as well as Motivation is My Hustle, featuring Jelly Roll and Low, and our new single, Get a Bag. You want to check that out also. Make sure you're subscribing, turn on notifications, click like on this video, and share it with someone who may benefit. It really helps the algorithm when we get more shares, more likes, and more comments. Let's dive in. To put it simply, personality style flexibility is the ability to adjust and adapt to different personality styles and types. We all, as human beings, have different environments, upbringings, different cultural stimulus, as well as different genetic predispositions that cause us to behave in one way or another, both with people and at home. This is basically our character and our personality. Personality is what we put forward to the world when we're engaging with others. Personality style flexibility is going to be most beneficial for anyone who is in sales, customer service, restaurant industry, bartending, or really any field where you deal with other human beings and you have contact and communication with other individuals. But when you stop and think about it, really, we are all in sales. We all sell ourselves every day through our interactions with others. We want to be liked by others. We want to be accepted by others. We want to be loved. And because of that, we engage in conversation and in communication in certain ways that we have learned throughout our lives. Your word choice, the tone of voice that you use, the pace and the speed at which you speak, and even your body language should be specifically catered to your individual audience, whoever or whomever it is that you're speaking with. If you meet someone who's very quiet and reserved, very introverted, and you are the opposite, very extroverted, very loud, and you speak a lot, and you want to engage with people a lot, then you may find yourself having a difficulty communicating with this person who doesn't share the same personality style that you typically embrace. And this is a perfect example of a moment when having personality style flexibility will enable you to identify the difference between personality types between you and the person you're speaking with, and cater your conversation and your specific tone of voice and your pacing and your word usage to the needs of the other person. I grew up in the southern United States, in the country, and now I interact and engage with people of all different cultures and all different personality styles in the movie and TV industries, as well as in the music industry. So, therefore, I do not expect anyone to automatically adjust to my personality style when I'm communicating with them. I try to meet people where they are. Sometimes we have to cycle through different personality styles until we find one that resonates with our audience. And this can prove challenging at first, but the more you find yourself practicing personality style flexibility, the easier it will become. One of the primary motivating factors to be effective at personality style flexibility is because the person that you're communicating with can have a stronger connection with you if you choose to connect with them on their own level or through a personality that they understand. So therefore, your audience, the person or the group of people you're communicating with, will be allowed to see you as someone that they can relate to and eventually or potentially open up to even more, depending on whether you're trying to make a sale or whether you're asking someone on a date or whether you're just trying to make friendly conversation or whether you're engaged in a workplace conversation. Personality style flexibility can be tremendous and can have great lasting value for you in any of these situations and so many more. As you practice personality style flexibility more and more, you'll begin to learn your own personality type and you'll begin to understand the differences among the other personality types that exist. And as you practice this and begin to adapt to a wide variety of people from different cultures, environments, and backgrounds, you'll begin to identify subtle cues. Body language in general is huge. It's one of the most important things that we should all be focused on understanding, because your own body language that you project puts out your energy into the world, just as the body language of your audience is projected back to you. And in time, you'll begin to identify more and more of these subtle cues beyond body language, such as microexpressions, general facial expressions, tone of voice, eye contact, word usage, or slang words that are used. All of these things are affected by a person's upbringing, their environment, their culture, and their current knowledge base. So it's very important to learn to interpret these cues in order to respond and engage in a more appropriate manner. And when you do this, my friend, the results can be fantastic. I've made some of the most amazing connections in my life through adapting my personality style to that of my audience or of the individual who I was communicating with. And it can be highly effective in so many areas of your life. Today's episode just begins to scratch the surface of personality style flexibility. No, we did not go into all the personality types. You can easily look those up. But I want to try to inform you and educate you on things that you may not be easily or readily aware of. So, as always, thank you for tuning in. Make sure you're subscribing to the channel if you're not. And please check out Path to Success, available on Amazon. All of our music, Short on Time, Motivation is My Hustle, our new single by Self-Made-Click, Get a Bag. Stay tuned and look for all of that, which is streaming everywhere music can be heard. And also, stay tuned for episode 14 of the Path to Success show, which will be coming very soon. Hope you have an amazing day. Stay flexible, stay awesome, and I'll see you soon.